Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and today is Saturday, August 6th, 2022. We have the 6th today, so that is the number of peace, balance, harmony, of making new choices and a new decision, right? So we have all these things coming up this week, letting go, starting over, making space, and it's this opportunity to make a new decision as as new opportunities arise. I feel like the word opportunity really just came out of my mouth a lot. But here's the thing, as we make space, there's a lot that's going to present itself to take up that space. And it's our choice, not choice, but it's our duty, I should maybe say, or our, responsibility in our life to make these new decisions and to align ourselves with what we really want and what we really see for ourselves in this life, and to not be scared of what they are. And so the opportunity to make a new decision, right? To create a new life, to go in a different direction, and to listen to when the universe and your intuition is calling you. That's a big one, because we're being called to show up in a new way this month, this year. This eclipse season has been really intense, and I laughed a little bit at the beginning of the year. I seen somebody say your life's gonna look completely different by the end of this eclipse season. And where I was at the beginning of the year when I saw that, I'm like, it'll be pretty the same, but it's literally not going to be. But I mean that in the best ways. Hold on, my cards are really sticky today, because it's humid outside and it's making it a little difficult to shuffle the cards. I apologize. Give it one more good. Okay. We're gonna go with her. Love it. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and I love that this comes back up again, right? Because we're doing new things, we're making new decisions, we are, sticking by our new choices, and that's going to feel a little hard at first, but I love it because ultimately we overcome this, right? Where we look at the past and we're like, I've already failed. I've already gone through this. I've had that relationship before. This is different. I chose something new because I chose to speak up. I chose to communicate. I chose not to act out or start conflict, but really work on who I am and what I want and what my beliefs are and how I can align my life with that, so that again I can make this new decision to move forward. So I'm no longer down in the dumps at my lowest lows, where I can come out of this a survivor. I can come out of this ready to teach people how to come out of it too, right? Where I can be a leader and I can start a new journey and I can be a new person, or even not a new person, but just be who I came here to be, without the restrictions that life has put out me, without the beliefs that I've allowed to take up space in my mind, without, the ideals that have, been instilled in me through society, through parents, through people, life, school, institutions in my life, right? I can make new beliefs for myself. I can reparent who I am, so that these struggles that I'm experiencing are no longer struggles to me, and I can be strong and confident in where I'm going and my thinking, right? That's really important for when we're working on building a life that is aligned with our desires and the goals that we have for ourselves. It's really important to have that strong mind, but you don't get there without putting in the work, without working through, that inner critic that tries to stop you and hold you back and remind you of your fears, right? Because that is probably one of the hardest things. The hardest work to do is within the mind, but to go where we want to go, right? This stable, secure place of this strong empire that we're building, we have to, tackle the strength that it takes to really build your mind up, right? Or really know that, when the fears come up, we're not going to listen to them, right? Dissolving that ego. We have this 5 of Wands in reverse. And so this is upright conflict, small conflict, trivial conflict that tests our strengths. That's kind of fun, right? Because this is boys in the schoolyard. But with this being in reverse, we're not trying to test out our strengths. We're not trying to prove to ourselves that we are strong and we can go after this. We know that we are strong because when we look back on our journey and all that we've come from, that's all of the evidence that we need to pick up and move forward, right? Because when we do look back, it's gonna be great. When I look back, it's crazy to me that I'm here. It's crazy to me that like in less than a month I will be moving to Colorado and starting a whole new life and a whole new journey. And you would ask me 3 years ago if that's where I see myself today. No way, Jose. I never would have thought that I would ever overcome all of those challenges that I was experiencing 3 years ago. Never thought I would have overcome or have such a strong mind now to get where I want to be, and to trust that I'm going to go after my dreams and I'm going to fail, but I'm going to learn a lot along the way. I'm going to align myself with what I want to do, and that's ultimately going to pick me up from this place, right? Make these new decisions. It's really exciting. 10 again is the number for new beginnings, opportunities, having the strength, the confidence to be who you are, to stand in yourself, to be authentic, right? Allowing your power to shine, this energy that we're feeling inside right now because we're in Leo season and we're standing in who we are and our strengths are being showcased right now. And it is this wonderful magic, energy we get to take part of. What did I also want to say? I wanted to remind us of my favorite word I'm looking for. Affirmation, which is I believe in authenticity, so I'm willing to deal with the repercussions of being myself. That's how I feel for today. That's what we're doing. I believe in my authenticity. I believe in my ideas. I believe in my dreams. I believe in my goals, and I'm willing to deal with the repercussions of being myself and going after what I want for myself in this world, right? So I love that. Soak it up today. It's going to be a great day, a good Saturday to really just let loose, have fun, and anything that we've been scared or insecure about or we've been fearful of, not even a worry today, okay? We're starting a new beginning. We're turning over a new leaf. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. Follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot, and I will see you tomorrow in the daily tarot reading.